Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV for Little Ladies Day. It's Little Ladies Day, I guess. It's actually not Little Ladies Day, it's Little Lady Days on the 3rd of March. So, there you go. Princess of Flowers. It's a quest, an event quest. We get a flower crown. Let's not be naked while we're trying on a flower crown. It's actually a pretty good flower crown. It actually looks pretty fucking cool. Is it symmetrical? No, it's not actually perfectly symmetrical either. It's actually pretty good. I quite like that. Not sure I wear it, but it exists. It exists. Princess of Flowers. The day that all of Uldar is covered in cherry blossoms. Please, good sir, you must help me. The young mistress has gone missing, and I... Who are you talking about? Oh, I do beg your pardon. This is hardly an appropriate way to begin a conversation, is it? Quite forget myself for a moment. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Rodolph. Rodolph, okay. And I have the honor of serving as the noble Throne's family. The young lady whom I spoke is Altifa Throne, whose whereabouts I regret to report are currently unknown. Should I know who that is? Fair question, and one I shall endeavour to answer. To the first, spare no detail. Oh, please do. You are welcome to spare details, my dude. Make it like a normal conversation and not a Final Fantasy conversation. You know what I mean? I was, I believe, in my profession, you see. Okay, you have doubtless heard of the Throne Dynasty in the period of Uldar history that began some 300 years ago. During this time, the Throne family resigned in the Sultana. Okay. Those who relinquished the stewardship over the nation in favor of restoring the Ul to the throne, the noble scions of the throne, line, have continued to occupy positions of great social importance. Lady Alticia is the eldest daughter of the current head of the family. Okay. Alas, so she's a noble, basically. She has been frail of body. For her protection, I do my utmost to keep her from the perils of the outside world. You keep her locked up. Oh, hello. Why have you popped up? No. No, thank you. But she has been healer than usual of late. When I went to look in on her this morning, I found that she had given me the slip, one might say. So it means she got up and she just left before you knew. Either conscious that she left behind a note, ever courteous, she left behind a note stating that she intended to join in the Little Ladies' Day celebration in town. I certainly understand her desire to do so, given that her health has prevented her from attendance all these previous years. However, it is far too dangerous for her to convert about the city on her own, and she were taken ill, or some misfortune befell her, I would never forgive myself, and I would be fired. More importantly, I would be fired if something happened to her. Oh, it's the legend of the lost lady all over again. Oh. Okay, shall we search? We start the search sometime this century, or... Oh! Legend of the Lost Lady! Do tell me more. Yes, the tale of Princess Ediva, who... I'm terrible with names, aren't I? Jeez. Who had been her whole life confined to the palace, switched places with a common miller's daughter, and slipped away. Her overprotective father, Sultan Buduk, flew into a panic, his arms all raising in a miller's house. Okay, his arms. Why did I say arms? Why can't I read English? There's a fucking Y on the end of it, not an S. His army all but raising the miller's house as they searched. The princess returned, however. The Sultan came to repeat his hasty actions. He had the miller's house rebuilt, and instead, upon personally serving as a satchel for the man's daughter for a day. Oh, that's nice. Like, butlered the daughter for the day. His zeal for the role sparked smiles across the city. It is this legacy that lives on a Little Ladies' Day. Oh, there you go. That's why Little Ladies' Day exists in Eorzea. It's interesting. On which we remember that each little girl is dear as a princess. We should equally treasured. That's a nice story. Good heavens. In sparing no detail, I lost sight of the larger picture. That's what I was talking about by a Final Fantasy conversation. You went on and on, didn't you? Yes, we must first... I would have said we should probably start searching, but I wanted to know about the Little Ladies' Day thing. We must find Lady Althesia immediately. Though I admit that we both have sent... words, I can't. Let me try that one completely again from the beginning. Though I admit, even with the both of us set to the task, it will be nigh impossible to locate her without knowing where in the city she might be. That's much better. Okay. I have it! Reasonable for overseeing the festivities, as he is, the royal sensational surely has knowledge of what that we lack. Lady Althesia may even have spoken with him. We should seek his aid first and foremost. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at reading in this game. Specifically this game, I seem to have more trouble. It's not just that, it is the fact that I'm just the worst person at reading aloud. But I do seem to struggle with this game specifically, rather than others. Please follow me. It's like if you watch Resident Evil 2, nowhere near as bad. Don't know why. Do not know why. That's quite the name. Imagine that looks great in cutscenes. Oh look, it's the Songbird stage. Look, it's all up and going, and they're playing some music and stuff. That's pretty nice. There's a little thing over here too. This is here every Little Ladies' Day, and if you have a big guild and you have a fun guild, you should come and get a picture. And if you do happen to hear my advice, telling you to come get a picture here with your guild, and you do it, then send it to me on Twitter. I'd love to see it. That's in the description below. I don't think you can post pictures in comments of YouTube channels, can you? So, how did this guy speak? Probably like every other character in an awful French voice. It's wonderful to see you again, my friend. Have you come to celebrate Little Ladies' Day with us, perchance? Are you here to enjoy the celebration, or perhaps you wish to act as essential for someone dear to you? Either way, I am certain we can make your dream come true. I'm truly sorry to bother you during the festivities, but we are in a bit of an urgent need of your assistance. Unless you want to hear about a long story about Little Ladies' Day, I'd be happy to help you. Why isn't Rodolphe? You seem quite distressed, am I correct? Then, in assuming that this concerns Miss Althesia? Yes, it happens. She wished to join in the other civilians in celebrating Little Ladies' Day, but she left home unaccompanied, and I fear that my chances of locating her without help are slim. That is distressing indeed, Though I had not seen her pass by, I shall of course join you in the search. I have yet to thank her for the dishes after all. The daisies? Who we can spare no detail later. Lady Althesia is our property. Is our property? Whoa. Priority. Well then, we can begin at the main foray on which we stand. It is at the center of the festivities, and always bustling with little ladies and their sachets. What was that horrible noise? That is awful. Is that someone playing a fucking performance? Guys, chill out. Alright, have to draw to it. In that, see, fucking, gee, I'm trying to do a video over here, guys. Will you behave yourself? In that case, we should spread out not to miss her, kind adventurer. Kind adventurer. Please search the dignified young ladies for a dignified young lady with long dark hair. Okay, I will. I'll do that. Okay, I will do that. Please, if you're using the performance, do not play music. That's not Final Fantasy related. How do I turn that off? How do I turn it off? I don't know how to turn it off. Fuck it, we're just gonna deal with it. I'm sure it won't pop up that often. Well, look, there's a little lady right here. A dark-haired lady. She's wearing a nice dress. This could be her. Yes, I'm a DC fawn. Why do you ask? Because some guy who can't stop talking, was looking for you. Rudolph? Oh, sent you? Oh dear. Oh, I think he would find me so quickly. Lady of Tissia, affect the heavens, you're unharmed. Who knows what may have come to pass? Without your assistance, the two of you have my thanks. Come now, it's best to return home before you tax yourself over much. I appreciate your concern, Rudolph, but I can't do that. I have a mission this little lady's day, and I will see it through. A mission? Whatever is it? I cannot be more important than your health. I will not simply wait until you collapse, or worse. It's her life. Thank you, dear adventurer. I'm sure you'll understand why this is so important to me. You see, as a fawn, Little Lady's Day has always held special meaning for me. I was raised on the legend of the Lost Lady, and as I grew older, it became my dream to bring the joy to the people of Uldar, just as Sultana Baldric once did. My illness, however, has kept me from so much. Eventually, I decided that if I could not brighten people's hearts on the Lady's Day myself, I would at least contribute something that could. That's why I began growing daisies in the garden. Okay. Marvelously, as they sounded and bloomed, my body grew stronger, and I began to think that my dream might at least come true. You and I both know that my fortune will likely not last, and that is more reason to do what I can right now. All I ask is for this one day. Such a kind soul. I cannot speak for Rudolph, but your words have touched me deeply, right in the Lala heart. As you have your actions, whilst the fawns are always generous in their provisions for Little Lady's Day, to receive such many beautiful flowers this year was a true delight. If I may ask, why did you choose to grow daisies? Your family's crest depicts peach blossoms. Does it not? Then, well, peach blossoms would be hard to grow over the course of a year. You know what I mean? Like daisies, they pop up. Boop, boop, boop. You get loads of daisies in the time you get one fucking cherry tree. Sorry, where were we? And that is why we typically use them as a method for Little Lady's Day. Could we have been mistaken all this time? I'm glad you asked, but the secret is to be revealed at a later time. For now, I would like you to begin weaving these daisies into crowns, so that we may present them to the May Princesses of Uldar. Crowns of flowers? A splendid idea, but please allow us to assist you. I will set my staff to the task at once. Let me use my link pearl quickly and I will communicate with everybody. It's in technology beautiful. Wonderful! The preparations will go so much more smoothly with the Royal Central's cooperation. Oh, okay. Rudolph's pray, what a beer. Pray bear me. Bear with me a little bit longer. I cannot, though I am loath to disappoint you, as your satchel. I don't know what that means. If you know, let me know. It falls to me to protect you. Your health notwithstanding, it is simply not safe for you to wander the city. You cannot assume that all you who walk these streets have motives as pure as your own. Little ladies, they don't know. You cannot mean to take me back now. Not when I'm so close. Okay, then I'll accompany her. No one on the streets of Wardar gonna fuck with me, are they? Well, I'd hope not, anyway. I suppose that would be reasonably safe if you were as a bodyguard. Very well. Oh, thank you so much. Let's go and crown some princesses right away. Aye. Let us go find some princesses to crown. Please do not sprint, sir. Please not use the skill sprint. They haven't updated your systems. TP will still drain. Wait, we haven't finished making the crowns. Never mind. We have no doubt that she will succeed in putting smiles on the faces of many little lady day as our pharaoh crown. Wait, what? I skipped a line, didn't I? Well, I have no doubt that she will succeed in putting smiles on the faces of many little ladies. Oh, okay. With her pharaoh crowns. I think that's a mistype. Ladies, not lady. With many little lady. With of a many a little lady. It does make sense. I'm the idiot. Who knew? With pharaoh crowns. Assuming she has them on hand, I'll have my staff bring along the ones that are finished, so that she can take them with you. Let me just ring them again with my link pearl. Oh, jeez, there she is, right away. Here's the little fire crowns. Great, thanks. Fucking hell, efficient. Here we are. Please go after Miss Aldicia and see that she finds her way. The head would be the princess. Okay, off we go. Let's go find the princess. Princess. Princess, princess. Here's a princess. I shall crown you. Sorry, am I in the way? Of course not. You are the princess today. Do what you like. Here's a crown, little girl. Oh, a crown made of flowers. It's so pretty. Do you think that if I wear this, I could be a princess too? Absolutely. I really can? This is the best day ever. I have to go tell father. That he's my essential now. Okay, you go tell your dad. Noise. Did you see her smile? It's wonderful that even hundreds of years later, the legend of the Lost Lady can still bring people such joy. Shall we try the steps of Thrall next? I'm certain we can find others who dream of becoming princess. Alright. You're going into the slightly more dodgy part of town, but alright. Let's just hear. I spared no detail in warning you of the dangers of running where most moments ago. Run. Off he runs. What a fucking dude, man. Just chill out. Man, I suppose it's difficult for him. He would absolutely be fired. Just like immediately fired. Okay, look, it's Osmodo. What a guy. What a fucking dude. What a great tank. But we've not got time. We've not got time to talk about his tanking abilities right now. We've gotta go save little princesses all over Uldar. Can't just stop by and piss around. Here we go. Oh, you're a mature princess. That's fine. You can wear a crown anyway. Hello, can I be of service? Here's a crown. What does? Did you guys ever make a daisy chain when you were a kid? I used to make them at school. Well, our school taught us how to make them anyway. Like our primary school. Or plays. Primary school? Play school? Nursery? I don't know. Around like year 1-ish, we learned how to make flower crowns. A crown of flowers? Are you certain you mean to give this to me? Surely there's a for younger ladies who it would better suit. There's no mistake, I assure you. Though you may no longer be little, I am certain that you are a lady. Well, that's rude. Who is a princess at heart. Well, it's true that as a child I always dreamed of being a princess. Frilly dress billowing in as I glide gracefully down the palace halls, and doting satchel at my side. Ah, she looks lovely. How do I look? You're going to laugh? Hurry up about it. No, he loves it. There you go, look. You are a vision of beauty, my lady. If I may be so bold, it is an honor to serve you as one as lovely and gentle as you. Stop. My gods, I'm blushing. Well, don't make it seem embarrassing. I always dreamed of having a princess to treasure, you know, and I found you, and oh, now I'm blushing. Ah, that's nice. Look, that bird's fucking taking the dumplings. Thank you. It seems that both our childhood dreams have come true. I never expected to feel so much like a princess at my age. Cool. What a darling couple. Little ladies, they really does have the power to touch people's hearts, no matter their age. For we all are children once. Children listening. Stray-eyed, no tales of princesses and satchels. I don't know what the big deal is. I never dreamed about any of this as a kid. Childhood tales, yes, I remember. It was the same reason I deemed of becoming a satchel. Really? You wanted to be a butler because you wanted to be a butler? You're like, I had dreams as a child. I always wanted a princess to be bossed about and look after. To do my utmost to make one lady, one princess smile. Yeah? But can I truly say that I've been living up to my ideals as of late? Probably not, dude. That was my cough noise. You like that? Yeah, Odysseus, are you alright? I hope you're fine. Though I suspect you were right. I should have run so much earlier. Let us return to the Royal Central. I will contact your father and ask that a carriage be sent. Oh, is that it? We only going to 2 different little ladies? Yeah. Only 2 little ladies were pleased with flower crowns this day. That's a shame. I thought we were gonna go give them to a whole bunch of people. They could have done like a couple of those, couldn't they? Like some really fun ones. Like they could have done a quest where a little boy wanted to be a princess. Yeah, look, it's that guy again. And then they they gave a flower crown to the little boy, and then they gave a flower crown to this person, and this person, and this person, and it would have been great. And then right at the end of the quest, she gives you a flower crown. And it's like, oh, thank you. Now I get to be a princess too. I'm hoping there ain't no bad performances going on. Lady Artesia seems to be doing well for the moment, and we shall return home without further exhaustion on her part. Rest assured, there is no cause for you to worry. Okay. Thank you. Because of your help, I was finally able to make my dream come true. I'm so sorry to repay your kindness with more trouble. Nah, it's fine. Now, don't worry over making others worry. Then everyone will be worried, no? Why don't we discuss something else instead? Perhaps you are ready to share with us your reasons for choosing daisies, for instance? Oh. But of course, I'll tell the story while I wait for the carriage. Okay. After the Sultan Baldric served as sensual for the Miller girl, he chose to do the same once each year for another Uldar lady. It is said that this way is his way of redeeming himself and others, that all girls should be treasured. Then, once a year, a girl had chosen to be princess for a day and presented him with a bouquet of daisies to thank him for his service. The daisies that grow in Uldar are hardy and capable of proffering even in arid climates. Okay, so they grow even though they live in the middle of a desert. They made them popular amongst the common folk. Even for those without proper garden could grow, pick them, of course. For the same reason, the nobles considered them beneath notice at best. Okay. Amongst the nobility, presenting someone with such common flowers might even be considered an insult. So when Little Lady's Day gave them to the Sultan, his attendants could do naught but hold their breath in temptation. So the reason you're doing it is because they didn't like them? But knowing how hard the girl worked to pick them, the Sultan gladly accepted the daisies. Oh, I see. He bade his attendants fashion them into circlets, and removing his own royal crown, placed one on his head, another of hers on hers, and they were the same, you and I, he said, smiling. Has the Sultan? I'm assuming the Sultana family has always been Lalafels, right? Because that'd be crazy otherwise. Unless there was like a weird like marriage in sort of situation at one point. I don't know what the old sultanas look like. Ever since the Thorn family has considered daisies to be the symbol of happiness. It's a nice story. That your flower crowns had such meaning behind them, I had no idea. And as your satchel, I should have asked. I should have listened to every detail. Yeah, you told me every detail. I'm not sure I listened though. But I am listening now. If there is one that I have learned today, it is that every lady deserves to be treated like a princess. So I ask, does that not include you as well? I thought they were gonna hold their hands, they're handing each other crowns. Oh, he's not wearing a crown. How do I look? You look lovely. All I get to say. Just like Sultan Baldric. I don't know who Sultan Baldric is. So let's just say just like a princess. To be honest, that's what I was hoping to hear. Oh, it seems Rudolph has one for you as well. We're the same, you and I. So I always wanted to say that. It seems that my lady is not only one for following in the footsteps of the Sultan Baldric today. You not only watched over Lady Odysseia, you helped me understand what is most important to her in gathering her wish, granting her wish. What is wrong with me? have granted mine as well. Thank you. I can hardly express my gratitude. I've never had such a wonderful day in all of my life. It's all because you were here to help my dream come true. Thank you. I only wish that I didn't have to leave so soon. Is that your wish? We'll simply have to find a way for you to stay longer next year. I mean, what's so wrong about like chill out? Like, get a chair or something. Sit down out here and let her talk to people there like that. But it's not over for you and I, is it, adventurer? We must work to see flower crowns in the hands of many princesses. Yeah, sure. This is gonna be a repeatable quest where you hand out flowers to people, I guess. Bye. Is there a repeatable quest to hand out things? Yeah, there you go, look. Prison days. Royal Satcher is eager to gather more floral crowns and have them to ladies' celebrations. This quest is only available for a limited time. We should do it once, shouldn't we? If there's time, I could certainly use more assistance in pursuing flower crowns, presenting those flower crowns to those at the Emerald Avenue. I mentioned it is at the center of our little Ladies' Day celebration, and nay, a moment passes without a would-be princess's statue walking by. I will divide my remaining stock with you. Please wait by yonder perch tree and offer crowns to any potential celebrities whom I have missed. Okay. So we gotta go hand that to people. Right. Let's go, I don't know, one day in the Emerald Valley. Or is it just the exact same quest? I'd be really disappointed if it's the exact same fucking quest. Destination. We gotta wait. Gotta wait to find those passerbys. It's the dudes from the mining guild. You're this adventurer. Strife, what are you up to? These are the little Lalafels who, I believe send you on a mission to do the Sunken Temple of Quan Hard. Giving out crowns, Little Ladies' Day? Interesting. Shall we take one too, Nico? Not a bad idea. She always did love it when we would read The Legend of the Lost Lady as a child. She'd be so inspired in her research lately that she's going like to that she's like to have forgotten about Little Ladies' Day altogether, which means it'd be a pleasant surprise. Here you go, guys. Yeah, that's right. They make you because you have to go save their sister or something, right, or a friend. She's a lucky girl to have you watching over. Whilst we're on the subject, Gelfar, isn't there anyone that you would want to give one of those crowns to? No, of course not. I'm far too busy training to even think such things. In fact, the Bronze Bull hears that he call the arena right now. Farewell. Alright, bye. I guess he didn't want one. Bye, guys. See, that's nice, like seeing someone else that you had like from a previous quest. Like pop in. That's pretty cool. Oh, and that's it? That's just the quest? Oh, will it be someone different each time you do the quest? Like it randomly be someone different? Or is it just going to be them again and again and again, you reckon? You've returned. How did you fare? Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I gave one out. Charming. For my part, I appreciate the continued assistance. Needless to say, you would always be welcome in joining me, as acting essential for a Little Ladies' Day, of course. Great. Let's do that again. Real quick. I'm just gonna skip the dialogue this time. I just want to see if it's a random person, because by the judging of the artwork for the quest, it looks like it could be multiple different people. So I'm just gonna try this again and see if we get someone different. Yeah, look at that. It's a complete different cutscene. Oh, rad. Hey, it's Strife. Biggs and Wedge. What's up, guys? We're on Ironworks business, visiting the Miners Guild to inquire about supplies and whatnot. But we're expected to see you here. What brings you to Aldar? Little Lay's Day, mate. I'm handing out flowers. Flower crowns for Little Lay's Day? That's one nice idea. Indeed. Yeah, I'll take one if you don't mind. Eh? If you say so. I don't know. Not sure it'll match your goggles, though. You fool! You can't wear 2 headpieces at once. I'd have to take these off, wouldn't I? Fucking idiot. I'm not gonna wear it. It'd make a nice decoration in one of the little corners of Roger's reach, is all. Yeah, we've been so hurried lately. Saving the one from Omega, sort of all that data. Sid's emotional issues. A floral decoration will bring much needed tranquility to the place. Maybe a bit much for one thing of daisies to handle. I'd rather you give it to Tattoo. I think I'd bring her the pink out of her eyes. She'd love it. You can both take one. I got plenty, dude. I got like a half a bag or something. Didn't the guy say he'd give us like half his supply? Like, we got tons. Thank you kindly. It's so colourful. I bet Alpha would love it. Well, yeah. I hope he's learned about Little Lay's Day wherever he might be. Yeah, it'd be cool if Alpha was around, if you'd done the Omega quest. Like, Alpha was somewhere in Aldar. That'd be really fucking cool. I miss Alpha. Don't worry, Wedge. It's good. Oh shit, look, there's Alpha. There's Alpha and Little Omega. That's fucking cool, man. So that cutscene wouldn't happen if you hadn't beaten the Omega raids, right? And the previous one wouldn't have happened if we hadn't beaten the Temple of Quanhard. Oh, that's fucking cool. Let's do it again. Let's do it again and see what we get. Oh, this is fucking rad. There's Little Ladies' Day last year was like one of the best events too, right? It had like that ghost story quest. That was really nice. Yeah. Shut up, guy. You're fantastic and you're great, but I need to find out all the other little things. How cool! I wonder if these are randomized or if they just cycle through, or you can only do so many of them. Perhaps, I don't know. Here's the alchemist guy this time. Is it you, my loyal assistant? Why are you standing around, groomously, in the middle of town? Handing out flower crowns, dude. Do you want one? Spoiler, for your dead wife. A flower crown? How utterly banal. Though, we'll want to apply a mixture of the appropriate viscers and... oh, dude, you are fucking killing me. You're really killing me. So it may be possible to preserve its beauty evermore, thereby defying principles, and henceforth being presumed unyielding. Perhaps they do require after all. What a weirdo. Go on, go talk to your dead wife. Oh shit, look, it's the Farmitage guy and Rose. Guildmaster Rose, if I'm not mistaken, what brings you here? Master of the Farmitage guy, if I recall. The eye patch. You must be Coca Buckeye, yes. That was it. As to your question, I came here to evaluate the fashions of the day, and by Evaluate, I simply mean observe, of course. I'm not keeping score. Who would do that? Anyway, the flower crowns certainly are charming, are they not? Charming, yes. Such an embellishment would suit me, Brucey, on the other hand. Oh, it's me. 1 crown, my good man. Sure, buddy. Remember me? No? A pleasing headpiece. Perhaps suitable for later in Alchemic Solutions, where you will be delighted. Okay. Off he goes. His name may be impossible to remember, but he's unmistakably the eldest brother. I do hope his siblings know how much he cares. What's up, bros? Just we gonna wave. Just gonna give each other a wave. Just... What's up, dude? Oh, this is cool. Do you guys want to do another one? Alright, this video is getting a little long, so let's do one more. Let's do one more. But this is really nice. It's a shame my dyslexic ass is reading it out to you guys, but it's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. Oh, it's the goldsmith girl. Hey, are you helping the Royal Essential this year? I'm always helping. That's how kind of you. If it isn't Mistress Selprigi, shimmering with youth. Well, never mind, I can ignore that one. Oh, what was the monk guy? I'm pretty sure that's just reflecting off my accessories. But what brings you here, Master Hammond? Hammond Holyfist would never forego a chance to celebrate with the ladies. Ho ho ho! Keeps me vigorous. And what about you, Mistress Sempity? I'm assuming that's how you say it. God forgive me. Do you require a satchel for the day? I would be at your beck and call. Meaning your mangling your maniments, polishing your hammers, delivering rigorous blows to the teeth of your persistent suitors. Oh my, that's very specific of you. But I couldn't ask you to do all that. And Chato would probably be less than pleased if he found you urching your own guild duties for mine. Oh, woe is me. Were I 20? Actually, I'd make that 40 years younger. If you'd like to celebrate with someone, why not take these flower crowns to Chattereau and tell her how much you appreciate her? I'm sure she'd be delighted to have your help with some more tedious guild work for the day. At the very least, don't you agree? Yeah. He should go. Here you go, dude. Go give that to your Lala assistant. The one that's way more useful than you. Make a princess of my ever-devoted discipler. She certainly deserves it. Bye, dude. Off you go. Do you want one too? No? Alright. It's always the one you least suspect takes the crown, isn't it? So well, there you go. We did 4 of them. I'm sure there's plenty more. I'm going to do a few more at least. What do we get? This. We got daisies. Oh my. It's nice. And we got ourselves a flower crown, which is dyeable, might I add. Let's Let's have a look at the old dyeable options, shall we? Dye it white. Oh, I see. It just dyes the yellow ones, huh? Oh, the black dyes them too, I guess. Balamud red. Oh, would you look at that? They're all different colours. That's cool. I like that you could dye it. That's really nice. There you go. It's Little Ladies Day. Little Ladies Day, never the most exciting holiday. It's always... It comes just after Valentine's Day, so it's always a little bit... thing. They kind of put a lot more effort into Valentine's Day, I guess. They put that whole instance into it this time, didn't they? That video never came out. I'm sorry, there was a bug in rendering it, and it was just dead. Basically, I couldn't do shit about it. I'm sorry about that. But this has been Little Ladies Day. It's been pretty damn fun. I like the quest, even if, like I said, even if my dyslexic ass had to read it, it was nice. It would be nice if all of this was voiced, but I think I'm pushing my luck to get these holiday events coming up. Next holiday event, I believe, is the Make It Rain campaign. I think it's the Make It Rain campaign, which usually doesn't have much of a quest to do. So, I don't know. Maybe. Last year it did, right? I don't know. But that's a fun one. That's definitely a really good one. This was fun. I like these. I like these repeatable quest things. The repeatable quest last year was to give or there was an extra quest last year where you had to deal with like a little princess's ghost or something. It was pretty interesting, pretty sweet. Their quests are always quite nice. I quite enjoy them. So the rewards from this, unfortunately, was pretty shit. It was just a flat crown. It's good that you can dye it though. That's quite nice. There's not much we must have to say about that. There's FanFest, the last FanFest before the new expansion Shadowbringers comes out in the end of March. Not when Shadowbringers come out, sorry. When FanFest is at the end of March. I'm trying to say words, can't say them. At the end of March, 23rd or something, is FanFest. That will be a final look. Probably not a final look, I should say. It would be another look at Shadowbringers, which would be very exciting. There's Nero in the background there. Give him a little wave. And I don't know. I might do a video about Shadowbringers in general, just my thoughts on it, stuff like that. You let me know if you guys would be interested in that sort of stuff. I always feel a bit nervous about putting a video about just my thoughts. It seems a bit big-headed, but if you guys want to see that, maybe I'll do it. You let me know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another incredibly long video. Long videos seem to go hand in hand with this game. I hope you're enjoying Wargroove, which is going up at the same time as this. And we're in a bit of a slow stem of content at the moment, but don't worry, it's all going to ramp up again at the beginning of March as everything goes into hyperdrive with fucking Devil May Cry and fucking Left Alive. That's the big one that we're going to have on the show, and a lot of other things are going to be busy. So it's going to be interesting. Lots of Strife plays for a while, some things. We're going to have a look at Division as well. We'll have an extended look at Division 2 and do a series or half series, or maybe even a whole series if you guys are into it. So there's loads coming out in March. I'm doing my best to make some interesting and fun content for you guys. So thank you so much. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. Like I said, if you take a picture with your whole FC on those on the doll stands, please send me a picture of it. I would love to see them. My Twitter is in the description below where you can send them. So thanks so much. I'll see you all